Okay, I have my top 10 third baseman ranked of all time. My list. Ken Arzon here in Vista, California. I'm looking at Sunday, April 5th, 2026. Who would I pick as far as third baseman on my team? The top 10. Defensively, I would pick Brooks Robinson. He just completed a clean sweep of 8 categories that I look at and defense. He had the most games played, the best winning or fielding percentage. He had the most chances, the most putouts, the most assists, the most double plays, the most innings played, and the fewest errors percentage wise per games played. Brooks Robinson, complete sweep defensively. I would take him if I need him at that position on my team. But my top 10 third baseman of all time, I've got to add offense to the defense. And my number one guy I would take at third base, Mike Schmidt. Why? 548 homers. Power. I need some power. 1,595 RBIs, 1,500 runs scored, 2,200 hits. He did it in 18 years. He plays a couple more years. Maybe he gets to 600 homers. The batting average, disappointed, 267 lifetime. Also a lot of strikeouts, 1,800, but he's going for the power. I'll take Mike Schmidt. Wouldn't you? Number 2, I would take on my team as far as third base. I got to go with Eddie Matthews. 512 homers, 271 career batting average. Disappointed there. He had 2,300 hits, 1,500 runs scored, 1,400 RBIs. But again, power. You need power in your lineup. 512 homers. He would be number 2, I would take. Who would I take number 3? Well, I need a good hitter. George Brett. 3,154 hits. Member of that exclusive club. How about a 305 career batting average? 3 batting titles. 1,500 runs scored. Almost 1,600 RBIs. You got to take George Brett. But why did I take power over hitting? I think you can win more games if you have a 500 homer guy on your team versus a 3,000 hit guy. That's debatable. Do you want a guy who gets more hits, or you want a guy who gets more homers? See, Brett only had 317 homers. Matthews and Schmidt are in the 500 club. I'm leaning toward the homers. All right, number 4, who would I take? I'd take Chipper Jones. 303 career batting average, 2,700 hits, 1,600 runs scored, 1,600 RBIs. Yes, you got to go with Jones. But I take Brett over Jones because Brett had the 3,000 hits and the better batting average. Jones is very close, 2,700 hits, 303 career batting average. Who would I take number 5 as far as third base? Wade Boggs. 328 career batting average, 3,010 hits. He had like 6. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight seasons, 200 hits. So you got to go with hits. But I'm taking Jones, Brett, Matthews, and Schmidt over Boggs because Boggs did not have the power. 118 homers, only 1,000 RBIs. Did have the 1,500 runs scored. So that's my top 5 as far as third baseman. Schmidt, Matthews, Brett, Jones, Boggs. Who would I take 6? I'm going to go with Paul Molitor. 3,319 hits. He had more hits than Boggs, but Boggs had the better batting average. Boggs 328, Molitor 306 career. That's why Boggs gets the edge. But you got to go with another 3,000 hit guy. He's number 7. Who would I go with number 8? Third baseman. George Kell. Why? 312 career batting average. He didn't have as many hits, though. 2,200 hits, 1,200 RBIs. But a guy who has a career 300 batting average, I'm taking him at third base. George Kell. Number 9. Who would I take? I'll take that Pie Trainer guy. He played in the 1940s and 50s. 2,000 hits, not as many. But his career batting average, 306. Anytime a guy is 300 or better, look at him. Pie Trainer, I'd take number 9. And number 10, who would I take? Well, I could take Lindstrom, Santo, Baker, or Collins, Jimmy Collins. But I'm going to take Brooks Robinson, number 10. Now, why do I have him number 10? Because he's number 1 defensively all time. And he did get 2,848 hits. Yikes. It's a lot of hits. But what concerned me was the career batting average, 267. See, Trainer and Cal, Martinez, Molitor, and Boggs, they all over 300 batting average. Same with Jones, Brett. Now, Matthew and Smith are not over the 300 batting average, but they have the power. Robinson, 268 homers. See, he didn't get to the 500 homer club. He had 1,300 RBIs, 1,200 runs scored. But I'll take Brooks Robinson, number 10, because the 2,800 hits is very good. He played 23 years, 2,870 games. That's my list. The top 10 third baseman I would take on my team. Mike Schmidt, number 1. Eddie Matthews, 2. George Brett, 3. Chipper Jones, 4. 5, Wade Boggs. 6, Paul Molitor. 7, Edgar Martinez, even though he's more of a DH than a third baseman. 8, George Kell. 9, Pie Trainer. And then I'll take Brooks Robinson, number 10. But as far as if I need a defensive guy on my team, I would say of all the positions on the field, you got first, second, short, and third, left, center, right, catcher, pitcher, right? 9 defensive positions. You got to say that Brooks Robinson and also another guy, I'll get to him in some of these videos, Tris Speaker. These 2 guys, the best defensive players of all time. Now, when I get to Tris Speaker, wait till you see what that guy did in center field. Also, Willie Mays is up there too, as far as defense, but he played center field. As far as in the infield, defensively, oh man, Brooks Robinson. Vacuum cleaner. He was really good. But if you're going to ask me the top 10 third baseman of all time, I've got him ranked number 10 because the offense did not match up with the other 9 guys ahead of him. The other 9 guys had more or a better career batting average. The 267 hurt Brooks Robinson. But I'll give him credit. He did get the 2,848 hits. But Boggs got the 3,000 hits. So did Molitor. And so did Brett. So they're ahead. Matthews and Schmidt with the 500 homers. Cal, Martinez, and Trainer had the better batting average. You got to go with the career batting average guy. All right. So I've covered first baseman, second baseman, third baseman in this book, The Best Gloves on the Baseball Field, focusing on defense. What's next? Shortstop. I'm going to look at the categories in shortstop. Games played, fielding percentage, chances, putouts, assists, double plays, innings played, and fewest errors. Who are the top 10 shortstops defensively in those areas? I got the list. I'll reveal it next in the next video. Games played, shortstop. I'm out.